Today's video is going to be a little bit different, but it's going to help you guys out a lot more than it will help me. I wanted to show you guys every single marker I use on a daily basis. So let's use Squirtle as my reference. I'm still going to be splitting this drawing into 4 different quadrants because I'm going to use 4 different unique markers. And here they are. I got Artex, Ohuhu, Posca, and Ohuhu again, just alcohol. But I'm going to start with my bread and butter, Posca paint markers. They're just so clean. And I love how opaque they are. You can layer colors on them and nothing will show up. Once they're dry, you can literally layer and layer and layer. But I guess that's not necessarily true. Because if you do a yellow on top of, let's say, blue, you're going to see that blue under it because yellow is such a light color. So you got to think beforehand. If you're going to want to use yellow on top of blue, you're going to want to put a white outline down. Just so it's yellow on top of white and not on blue anymore, if that makes sense. But other than that, Poscas are amazing. And guys, this isn't a sponsor deal. Posca literally ignores every single DM I have ever sent them. So I'm not promoting Posca, but it is one of the main art supplies I use. And there is so many different colors. I think there's like over 50 at this point. And there's all these different varieties of sizes. Like right now I'm using the tiny Posca marker just to do my finishing outlines. And the colors are so vibrant. I love them. But anyways, let's move on to Artex. And with Artex, they're all right. I'm not a huge fan of them just because some of the colors are very dark. And this is going to be like the medium blue color. And you can tell this is dark. It's kind of like a navy blue. Is that? Yeah, maybe? I don't know. But anyways, look how dark it is. So Artex does make a lot of different colors now. This is the only set of Artex markers I have, so that's all I have to go off of. Artex is kind of like Ohuhu in that sense. They have a lot of different colors. Like Posca's limited. You only have those 50 colors and that's it. But Artex is killing it. They're making a whole different palette of colors all the time, and it's so cool. But you're going to start to see how limited my colors are. I had to use a tan color and then like a very yellow color for his turtle shell, and it just didn't work. And then you can see my shadow in the blue. Do you see how they're kind of similar? They kind of look the exact same. It's okay. Also, the big thing about Artex is they have brush tips, and I know they sell nibs now too. But you got to be careful with brush tips because the harder you press, the thicker the line. And you knowing me, I am not good with that. But anyways, this was Artex, and their colors aren't bad. They're not horrible. But let's go ahead and move on to part 3. And that's going to be Ohuhu acrylic markers. Which, by the way, I just got these. I haven't had a lot of time to experiment with them. But the colors they gave me were so pretty. They literally pop off the paper. I love them. I have been using them on a regular basis since I've received them. But the thing is I don't think I have all of them. I think they might be making more. I've just recently found out that they even had acrylic markers. But the way they numbered it on the sheet they gave me makes me think that there's going to be more, or there is more. So the set that I got a lot of metallic colors. Like, look at the turtle shell. That's a metallic gray, and I had to use that. And then the brown behind that metallic gray doesn't really look like brown. It more looks like clay. But one of my favorite things about this marker is they're dual-sided. One with a nib tip and one with a fine tip. So I can use both the same marker to fill in my coloring and then go back and outline the rest. With Posca, it's very difficult because I have to have 100 or 300 markers just to get all of these different sizes. But with the Ohuhu, they have 2 different sizes on one marker. It's amazing. I love it. That's one of the best features in my opinion. Another thing that I really like about Ohuhu is their community. Ohuhu has gained such a loyal fan base, and they're so good to their fans. They reached out to me, and they wanted to give back. So if you guys want some Ohuhu markers, they personally gave me my own code to give you guys 10% off. And that is super cool of them. So if you guys want to pick up some Ohuhu markers, just look in the description. I'll have the code there. And you can get alcohol markers or acrylic markers with that code. Anyways, let's move on to the second part of Ohuhu markers. And this is just going to be the alcohol markers. And guys, I have over 300 at least of these Ohuhu markers. So I had a lot of blues to choose from. So I kind of went with some crazy different blues just to show you their color palette. And Ohuhu markers are actually really cheap compared to some of the higher brands. I really like Ohuhu and support whatever they are doing. With that being said, I am doing a giveaway, and I'm going to be giving away 1 pack of acrylic markers. All you have to do is tag 2 friends in the comments. Make sure that you're subscribed to me, Nicholas Morain, and that you're subscribed and following Ohuhu Art on Instagram and YouTube. And we will be giving away 1 pack of 30 acrylic markers to one of you guys. And don't worry, I'm going to be putting everyone who listened to all of the rules and participated onto a spinning wheel, and I'm going to pick from there. And I'm going to be picking at the end of the month on the Friday the 27th, and I will have it in my next YouTube video on the 28th, that Saturday. So the winner will be announced then. I just want to say thank you to everybody who supported me through this long journey. We have reached so many milestones, and I just want to give back. I have huge things coming right now with my buddy Harrison Howe. We are starting something cool. I kind of gave a glimpse of it on the last video. I also am doing something big with starting a new YouTube channel for something totally different, animation. That'll be coming here soon. And that's all thanks to you guys. You guys are hyping me up. You guys make me feel so good about my art that it makes me try harder and harder just to succeed. But that is taking on a lot of responsibility, and I'm going to try my hardest to fulfill that. But don't expect a lot on the animations because it takes forever to animate and draw frame by frame. But I'm going to try. And it would mean the world to me if you guys would follow that account once I start posting. So I'll let you guys know more about that later. If you made it this far, let me know in the comments what your favorite marker was. I can tell you what mine is. And that's going to have to either be Posca paint markers or Ohuhu paint markers. Just look and see how vibrant the colors are. Now I'm just going to go and take my ruler and re-outline those 4 quadrants just to make the drawing pop more. And here are the markers one last time. We got Posca on the left, then right is Ohuhu. Then we have Artex, and then we have Ohuhu once again. Thank you guys so much for watching. I could not do this without any single one of you guys. And I want to give a huge shout out to my wife because she's amazing and she's always supporting me. I love you, baby. And also, some of you guys don't think I'm actually drawing these drawings out. So here's like the proof, I guess, because I guess I have to do that now. You guys never watch my videos when I actually show the sketching part. You guys all click away after the first 30 seconds once I show the actual sketch. So I decided to stop showing it. But here's my sketch. You watched me do that in like 20 seconds because I sped it up. But yeah, once I'm done using my kneaded eraser, I get rid of all of the lead on the paper just so I can go back through with a pencil and outline, but do a darker outline, a little bit harder, just to make it pop and also not look like a sketch anymore. It'll look like the fine art is done. So then I can go and do my 4 styles. That's how I do it. You guys can do it the same way if you want. But I just wanted to show you guys so, yeah, I can stop getting these comments like you're tracing or whatever it is. So, love you guys. Thank you for everyone who is so amazing. And comment on all my videos and subscribe to me and shared my videos with their friends. You guys mean a lot to me. Much love to you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.